I think it's really, really cool. I want to ask you how you got into beauty in the first place. What was the thinking there?
Really? Okay, my dad made me. Right, so basically I was not academic at all, hated school, very rarely turned up, always in detention, didn't like it at all. And when I was 16, my option, I wanted to be a firefighter. That's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a firefighter, but couldn't apply until I think it was 19 or 18 or something. So my two options was wait to be a firefighter or go on Big Brother to earn 500,000. That was it. I didn't have any options. I ended up getting like a really crappy job in a jacket potato stall. I just wanted money. I was very greedy for money. And it was my dad that actually dragged me out by my neck and says, you're going to college to do something. So I turned up to college that day and says, right, what course have you got available? And they went, oh, you can do beauty. And I was like, yeah, that sounds easy. I'll do that. Oh. And that is it. That is it. So that is how I got into beauty.
But it's a cool story. It's always fun to hear how someone got into it. And that's the way you get. I think more people get in that way than let on, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think that many people find a passion really young and then grow it into a massive business. I think it comes down the way. And obviously now you're passionate about it. So actually, your dad's pushed you into the right thing, I guess.
He has. And the thing is, because I was always the type of person that didn't take instructions very well, I wasn't the best employee. As soon as I could, I opened up, because I was greedy for money and fame and salon and everything else. I've never worked for anybody in the beauty industry. As soon as I could, I got a loan and got my first business. So I had my first business at 19 because I just wanted something bigger and better. So yeah, it was bizarre because, I remember when I was in my 20s, when I was talking to friends from school, they're like, oh, what are you doing now? I'm like, oh, I'm doing beauty. And they're like, you're doing beauty? Because I was the one that was going to go in the army or in the fire service. Oh. It wasn't for me at all. But then this is the thing, you like you said, you don't know what you want to do at that age. Nobody does. And even when I was doing it, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and you just got to kind of follow the feelings as you go and kind of make it into what you want it to be and learn from the lessons, learn from the mistakes and keep going.
But like I said earlier, maybe it wasn't something that you always had passion for at the start, but you do now. And, you were always going to disrupt it. I think maybe you'd agree. You were always going to disrupt the industry you went into it and try and make it different and have a different approach, which is exactly what you've done.